Hey Miles, how you doing? We have your toilet scrubber up, and I don't. If you look through the discussion board, you saw there was another drill. This one was a potato peeler, like you took a drill bit, a boring bit, stuck a potato on it, held the peeler, and let it rip, and that was great. This one is too. I love it. I think it's fantastic. And so you have your stinky toilet, and then you have your toilet brush, and then you have your idea of breaking the toilet brush and attaching it to, I'm not sure what this is. So that's something that should be made specifically clear. Also, how do you attach the brush? Did you see what I'm saying? So there, that part's not specifically clear. I know you said that wish you had more time. I totally get it. I definitely think that you have planned more steps than this, and that's good because I think that we have to have this kind of you know what? Let me give you the idea of the potato peeler just to set up the narrative. Okay, so we had the potato peeler, we had the person, the opening scene, as it were, as the definition of the problem, which you have here, the stinky toilet, right? And then, but the one thing that I had suggested with the potato peeler is that you have the potato peeler and you have the pile of potatoes, but you have no time. You don't have time to peel them all. You're in a hurry. So I had my suggestion there was to show the person kind of frantically looking back and forth at the pile of potatoes and the clock on the wall and the potato peeler in their hand. And then, boom, this idea comes up where they grab the drill and then go through the whole process of peeling all of the pile of potatoes with the drill. And then the last scene would be the same as the first, only the clock would be like 5 minutes later, and the whole pile of potatoes would be clean, would be peeled. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking over here, like, could we have a person maybe looking at the toilet and just looking at it and just thinking like how, you know what I'm saying? And just, it would add an interesting step. Like, okay, define the problem and then introduce, the impetus of the solution, of the idea, as it were. Okay, the light bulb going off. So instead of just going from this to this, you have this step where the light bulb goes off, where the person actually says, the aha moment. Okay, then this is great. From here on in, it's great. I think, yes, snapping the head off and attaching it to whatever this is, which is, I think, not specifically clear, as I said, and then going ahead and attaching it to the drill, and then using the drill to clean the toilet. So that's great. I think the most charming thing of the whole illustration is the toilet paper and the timeline with the toilet paper. That's just fantastic. I love it. So, boy, I'm wondering if it wouldn't be interesting to take this image of the toilet here and then put well, that would be tough because you have that, because ending up with the toilet paper on the same, the toilet paper coming off the roll here, and then ending up on the same spot on the wall, rolled up, like you know what I mean, instead of all bundled up there on the floor, where it indicates a mess, where as this indicates clean. So the toilet paper roll is getting messier while the toilet's getting cleaner. Kind of, I don't know. I think it would be maybe an interesting thing to think about. But anyways, as you said, yeah, we need more steps. I suggested 8 steps in total, 6 between the opening and the opening and closing scene. And right now you've got that you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a couple more steps is all you need. And I think that you should introduce either hands or a human figure. Remember in the example we had the person and how this is going through the iteration. So, and that person is being, you show the hand there holding the towel, you show the head there ironing her own hair, you indicate the problem here with and then the one at the bottom though doesn't have any hands or anything. So, and I don't know if you remember from the introduction video, I said I think this is not clear. I think one of the reasons is maybe that they're just not showing the steps adequately. There's a timeline and everything with the cord, but I just not seeing the steps as easily as you see with the actual human indicating the steps. So maybe we could introduce a human or at least a set of hands into your illustration. Not that you need it. I think it's specifically clear. It's going to be clear the way it is, but just to add another point of visual interest. All right, man. This is great. Good job. I love you guys doing this assignment because everybody's having so much fun with it. And remember what I said at the very beginning. Have some fun with this one because you're learning illustration. You're going to be learning a very specific style. and I'm going to guide you through that. But you're also having fun with this just wonderful idea. So fantastic job. Really looking forward to seeing this moving forward. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. All right, thanks.